Welcome to the Silent Trading channel. Today I'll be analyzing the gold chart on Monday, the 26th of January. First thing first, I'm going to be analyzing on the daily time frame, but please subscribe, like, comment, and share if you like this video to support me in my trading journal. Now let's start by analyzing the daily candle first. As we can see, the daily candle at the open candle has been pushing up non-stop or pushing up continuously and went to attack the 5,000, right? The 5,000 price range and was able to create an all-time high of 5111.17 before pulling back, and is right now hovering at about 5090.40. So as you can see in the daily time frame or the daily candle, price has pushed up to create an all-time high before pulling back, but we do not know whether the price is gonna pull back further, right? Or is the price gonna break this 5,000 resistance, and resistance at numbers like 100, 200, 1,000, we call it a psychological resistance and support, right? So this is a psychological resistance, which is 5,000, and price has pushed up to touch 5,000 and was able to trigger what? Triggered sell limit, right? Triggered sell limit, which means retail traders are waiting to sell at its spot, which means price is gonna push up further and further, right? And it has pushed up about a 10,000 and a 10 or 11,000 pips before it start pulling back, which means there are sellers waiting or in the drawdown at 5,000. They are either already liquidated or they are still hovering, right? They are still managing their drawdown over here, waiting for the price to come back to them. But is the price going to come back to them easily? We do not know yet, right? The next thing we need to watch is we need to watch whether the daily candle over here, is it gonna close above 5,000, or is it gonna start pulling back and drop into the red zone, right? Drop down, pull back, and start being a red candle, because this is the spot, this is the moment that we need to watch, because if price is gonna break 5,000 psychological resistance, we will see this as a full break of resistance or a bullish price action, which is also very strong, which means the next candle pushing down to create a wick by tomorrow, we will start buying at every single price, right? But that'll be for tomorrow about how we are gonna add on to our position if we already have a buy position, or for those of you who do not have any buy position, we will be discussing whether we will be buying at which price range, which zone, which support and resistance to buy or to sell, right? So that's all for today for the daily candle. We will then start by going into the 4-hour candle. As we can see, the 4-hour candle is moving in a sideways direction. It hasn't moved in a trend yet because the 4-hour candle creating a wick, creating a bottom wick and a top wick before closing as a doji. The next candle pushed up and was able to close as a green candle, but wasn't able to produce a bullish price action. Producing a bullish price action means at least price needs to touch this all-time high wick over here and must be able to close above all-time high wick, right? But this candle at about 14 o'clock wasn't able to do so, just only pushed as a green candle and closed as a green before the next candle dump down, right? Expand downward, touching support and moving down to clear off buyers, right? Because by touching support means that buyers are coming into the market. Touching support means that the market is accumulating buyers before dropping down further to clear off buyers, right? This drop or this dump over here to clear off buyers indicates that buyers are clear successfully because the price start pulling back and start moving up and close as a green candle. But right now, as you can see, the price is still moving in the sideways, right? And this sideways can indicate a triangular sideways zone, which means if price is gonna sideways for a long time, we need to be able to observe whether the price is gonna break above or break below this structure. This is the daily, not daily, this is the 4-hour time frame sideways structure, which means if the 4-hour candle is still looking to clear off buyers because there are people waiting to buy, there are people waiting to panic buying, or there are people placing buy stop above here, which means if price is gonna drop down to clear buyers, it may start pushing up, right? A false break above before it then start pulling back and dropping down, dumping on the buyers. And only after dumping on the buyers and forcing buyers to close their position will the price start climbing back up. And it will only start climbing back up either by pushing downward and then a pullback, then push upward. Or it could either push up, push down, create a what? Create a reversal, right? A reversal like this is what I call a base price or a foundation. A base price or a foundation is what it is where the price start creating bullish price action, right? And a new foundation for the higher price like over here and over here. This is what I call foundation. This is also a foundation or a base price. So which means if price is going to break below, right? If price is going to expand downward and start creating a price action over here, a bullish price action, and then a bullish price action is what? It is a reversal, which means if price drop, creating a reversal, right? And then start pushing up, the next candle retracement, it is where we are gonna buy, correct? Like this candle over here, once a reversal is created, this candle retracement, this small candle wick over here, this is where we're gonna buy, right? Like this candle over here, once a reversal is set, this candle wick over here below, it is where we are gonna buy, because we wait for reversal to happen, and the next candle creating a bottom wick, it is where we are gonna buy, right? So when the price retrace for us to buy, the next thing we are gonna observe is the price needs to push up and touch this resistance over here because it has created a resistance, correct, when it retraces. So price needs to push up and touch resistance and must be able to close above resistance, correct? So if price is able to close above resistance, we start seeing a bullish price action, which means this reversal over here has created or has produced a bullish price action. So the next candle retracement over here, we are gonna be able to add on to our position. Or for those who are trading Forex, you can snowball for another few position for more orders, right? Because we observe that price is creating a bullish price action and has a chance of going up further, which means if you're waiting to scalp, you wait for the price to retrace and you buy, push up and you close your position, retrace and you buy, push up and you close your position. But if you're looking to find a sniper position, you wait for the price action to be confirmed, you wait for the price action to be strong. Before the next candle retracement, you're going to buy and you're going to wait for the price to go up as hard as it could, right? Every time it managed to break resistance, you're still holding on to your position, correct? Until at least there will be some price zone when price start reversing over here, correct? So when price start reversing and manage to break support, your position over here will be closed right now, because by breaking support means price is gonna start retracing and that start moving downwards again. So we will not be holding on to a position like this, right? That is how we're gonna trade. That is how we're gonna find our sniper position or a scalping position. So right now, wait for the price to produce some price action. If the price is gonna drop down and dump on the buyers, you either buy when the price dump, or you wait for the price action to be produced before you buy, right? Or the next thing you can do is wait for the price to push above, expand upward, and if the candle is able to do a close as a full body candle, the next candle retracement is where you are also going to buy and wait for the price to what? To pull back and then start pushing up. This is what we're going to do. We either buy after a bullish price action is created, right? A bullish price action is created by breaking resistance, right? So all-time high is also a resistance. Or we can wait for the price to dump on the buyers and then start creating a bullish price action before the next retracement and we start buying. That is how we're going to get our position, which is safe and strong, right? So this is all for the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame for today. Wait and observe, be patient, wait for the price to reveal something, wait for some confirmation and price action to be revealed, wait for the price action to indicate something that is gonna happen. It is either gonna break above first, then retrace for you to buy, or it is either gonna dump on the price and wait for you to sell, right? Wait for people to follow sell before the price is gonna start reversing. So when price dump and then people start panic selling, it is where we're gonna start buying, because price is gonna reverse from people panic selling and it's gonna start breaking resistance on its way up, right? So for today, that's all I'm gonna be saying. So please stay tuned if you are interested in watching my video, because I'll have more and more information for you guys to watch. I'll be guiding you guys along the way as I'm trading, as I'm giving out all this knowledge to you by not charging any cent. So please stay tuned to tomorrow, to every day after tomorrow, because I'm gonna be recording all of my video. I'm gonna be posting it online for you guys to watch. So for today, that's all I'm gonna be saying. So see ya.